Medium man, physical medium man, physical medium man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another Physical Media Man Monday video. I have a Kino Lorber Wonderland sale pickups video. Before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man store, my Facebook page for non-media related items, the Hodgepodge Garage, my email, my eBay, my Twitter, and my Letterboxd account. So yeah, the Kino Lorber Winter Wonderland sale is going on right now as I film this. It goes on until December 24th. So by the time you see this, if you watch when these videos come out, it'll still be going on. But yeah, I placed an order. We got, looks like 6 titles here. I got the prices and everything. I was only going to get, what did I just say, 6 items? I was going to get 5, but it was going to cost more in shipping to not get another movie, so ended up getting something else. So one I was kind of on the fence about for a while, and finally I just ended up grabbing. But their sales are usually the best. I did notice a few of the titles that I thought were going to be part of it this time were not part of it. Some titles that had been out for a while. Some titles also I noticed that I had purchased in the last sale were not in this sale. So only got one 4K. The rest are Blu-rays. But like I said, happy about the items I picked up. So first up, we got Burt Reynolds and Dolly Parton in The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. I've not watched this yet, but I'm a fan of Burt Reynolds, and I think this is supposed to be pretty good. So looking forward to checking it out. Looks like it's got an audio commentary by film historians Paul Anthony Nelson and Perry Cummings, as well as an audio commentary by entertainment journalists, authors Brian Reisman and Max Every. And then the making of The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas featurette, outtakes, and a theatrical trailer. So brand new HD master from a 2K scan of the 35mm inner positive. So yeah, I haven't seen this one, but like I said, that one was $9.99 and added. I have a couple Burt Reynolds Kinos, so I'm adding to that collection. Next up, it sounds like we got a loose disc. I was on the fence. I think this might have been the one no, it wasn't the one I added, but yeah, it was $7.99, so it was the cheapest of the bunch. Everything came with a slip except for one, which was the last item I added. It's got a pretty good review. Owen Wilson, not a comedy. So it says, when a quiet, aimless, and amiable van sergeant, a haunting Owen Wilson, drifts into town, no one suspects that the evil that lies beneath the surface. Despite his easy charm, he is merely a reflection of what those who encounter him want him to be. The more Van tries to make a go of his new life, the stronger the mysterious forces that pull him into a darker direction. When locals start to disappear, it becomes clear that an eerie subtraction is at work among the lost and lonely of this sleepy seaside hamlet. So yeah, audio commentary by writer-director Hampton Fancher and producer Fida Atia, moderated by entertainment journalist author Max Every. Okay, so this came out in 1999. Yeah, like I said, good IMDb rating. Figured for $7.99 I give it a watch. Next up was one of the ones I was most excited about. Ron Howard film. This one was also $9.99. Starring Michael Keaton, we got Gung Ho. Don't really know too much about it, but I'm a big Michael Keaton fan, so I wanted to add it to the collection. This has an audio commentary by film historian and author Dwayne Epstein, finding common ground, an interview with actor Getty Wannabe, and an interview with actor George Wendt. So it says, brand new HD master from a 4K scan of the original camera negative. Michael Keaton shines as a whip-smart Pennsylvania wheeler dealer Hunt Stevenson in this rousing comedy by director Ron Howard. When Hunt persuades a Japanese why can I not say that all of a sudden? Automotive firm to reopen his town's defunct auto factory, he's a hero. But when the Japanese hire him to enforce their policies among his American coworkers, he goes from hero to zero in seconds flat. Yeah. Look forward to checking that one out. Next up was one I was real excited about. It wasn't part of the sale last time, I don't think, or it was still pretty expensive. So this one dropped to $9.99. I feel like I'm kind of hit or miss with Woody Allen movies, and this was one that I really enjoyed. Looking forward to revisiting it. We got Hugh Jackman, Woody Allen, Scarlett Johansson, and Ian McShane and Scoop. And this has one special feature, and it's just the theatrical trailer. It doesn't look like it's a new scan or anything. I don't know if this had a Blu-ray prior to or not, but you got Scarlett Johansson and Hugh Jackman starring this hilariously twisted tale of murder and mystery by the great Woody Allen. Sandra Pransky, played by ScarJo, is an American journalist student visiting friends in London. While watching a stage performance by another American, magician Sid Waterman, played by Allen, also known as Splendini, Sandra is shocked to find herself able to see and hear the recently departed UK journalist Joe Strombell, played by Ian McShane. From beyond, Joe gives her a hot tip on the identity of the tarot card killer, who's still at large in London. Sandra immediately starts chasing the big story, enlisting the aid of a very reluctant Sid. So yeah, I remember really liking this one, so happy it got this. I think I want to say, yeah, I have it over here on my only has a DVD shelf, so I don't know if this is the first time it's been on Blu-ray or not, but like I said, really happy to add that one to the collection. Next up is the one that I ended up adding to get the free shipping, and I think one of you guys on one of my other videos mentioned that this was a one that I might be missing from my Clint Eastwood Kino collection. He's not in this one, but he directs. I think it was his third time directing, first time not directing a movie he was in. You got William Holden and Kay Lenz and Breezy. This has a audio commentary by film historian Howard S. Berger and author-screenwriter C. Courtney Joyner, as well as a theatrical trailer. So it says, from Clint Eastwood, the legendary director playing Misty for Me, High Plains Drifter, Outlaw Josie Whale, blah, blah, all a bunch of movies, comes this romantic drama starring the great William Holden and Kay Lenz as a mismatched pair who eventually find common ground. Breezy, played by Lenz, is a teenage hippie with a big heart. After taking a ride with the wrong sort of guy, she manages to escape and hides on a secluded property where stands the home of a middle-aged and disillusioned divorced man, played by Holden, Frank Harmon. Frank reluctantly takes Breezy in on, only to fall unexpectedly in love with her. Beautifully shot on location in Los Angeles by Frank Stanley. Breezy features a lovely score by Michael Legrand. And I'm pretty sure he did he had something to do with Cops and Robbers, if I'm not mistaken. And a wonderful screenplay by Joe Hyams. So yeah, looking forward to checking this one out. I've seen most of Clint's stuff, so I'm sure I'll enjoy it. And lastly, and that one was $9.99 too. And then lastly, the only 4K I got, this one was $17.99. Happy to add to the collection. I haven't seen it, but it sounds right up my alley. We got Wesley Snipes, Ving Rhames, and Undisputed. So this has an audio commentator by action film historian Mike Leader and filmmaker Matt Rutledge. Personal combat, an interview with director Walter Hill, a conversation with Wesley Snipes, conversation with Ving Rhames in the theatrical trailer. So it's got a brand new HDR Dolby Vision Master from a 4K scan of the 35mm original camera negative. Two of Hollywood's undisputed stars, Wesley Snipes and Ving Rhames, go head-to-head in this explosive crime thriller. When the world's heavyweight champion, played by Rhames, is sent to prison, everything points to an inevitable showdown with the penitentiary's undefeated champ, played by Snipes. But to make sure the meeting will happen, a former mob boss, played by Peter Falk, must call in favors from the outside world. Then the battle is on, and the action, adrenaline, intensity switch into high gear. Also featuring Michael Rooker, Wes Studi, Fisher Stevens from Early Edition, and a rapper Masterpiece. So great supporting cast. This powerful entertaining motion picture is another knockout hit from the great Walter Hill, director of The Long Riders, 48 Hours, and Johnny Handsome. So this looks like this came out in 2002, 94 minutes. Looking forward to watching this one. So yeah, that's everything I got from the Kino Lorber Winter Wonderland sale. Let me know if you've seen any of these. I have only seen Scoop. So some blind buys, but some ones that I'm really happy to add to the collection. Look forward to checking out. Let me know what you got from the Kino Lorber sale. Hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't yet done so, please make sure to subscribe. This is the Physical Media Man signing off. Physical Media will never die. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man.